yesterday. When you my name's on, sounds like it's meant to be.
Wake up, this freeze made when things fall apart. What matters at the end is how you left them on. Fire in my soul, fire in my heart. Till you see me on the other side of stars. I'm running.
Oh, the journey starts from where we do first step. No one's sure what lies ahead before them friends. Brothers maybe, rough and tough, but we will miss our friends.
Nothing easy, get up and go, get it go.
Sometimes this journey is about these years. Out of our destination, out of our life. No matter how far,
No matter how far,
how you go,
how you go.
how long can
Up
you
again, no time to waste. Gotta set your light, go get it burning.
Alright, let's get it. So I took a little bit of a look on the trophy list. I think we are on a good track for the most part. One or two things that I need to take note of is this. Probably a few more Twilight frags that I need for a trophy called Eagle Eye. And then another one is, which I'm not really aware of, there's actually a trophy that you have to accept the invitation for hangouts. I barely do those, I think. I only have like one or two invites that I already accepted. So I have to kind of worry about that one. So if we get those, I need to take those. But the thing is, those are like mostly on a Sunday, and I was planning on getting Sundays with Akinari, the sick guy. We'll see how it turns out. I'll try to get the ones on the weekdays if there's any. Anyways, for tonight, I know it's gonna be the battle tomorrow, so I still need the part-time jobs money, but I think there's not much to do during the nighttime at least, so I can probably easily get that eventually. Let's hang out with Shinji. You want to use the kitchen. There's any rule about sharing ingredients and dishes we can use? I think we already did this before, but I rebooted the save.
Yeah.
Let's see if he's gonna still say the same
I
thing.
see. So if there's leftovers, we can keep them in the fridge. But we're cooking for 2 today. There probably won't be leftovers.
I still say the same thing.
I forgot to mention.
Okay, we can skip it. So I'm not worried much about nighttime stuff now. It's the daily stuff that I have to worry about. There will be a full moon tonight. A powerful shadow will appear. I should stay home today and conserve my strength. If I believe this one is 2 shadows. I think this one is the most annoying one, if I remember correctly.
I've located the target. It's in the Iwatodai Station Plaza.
This will be the 10th shadow. Only a few left. Let's just worry about them one at a time.
If they actually appear one at a time, we don't need 2 at once again. Yukari-chan, how did you know? I sensed 2 of them.
What? Seriously? Me and my big mouth.
Where's Shinji?
He notified me that he'll be joining us later. He didn't say why, though.
Figures. He's always played by his own rules.
Stop signing up. How you doing? What you mean you're staging an intervention? I wonder what's going on.
I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. You said he'd join us later, right?
Yeah, that's already better than a certain someone who didn't show last time.
Hey, come on, that wasn't my fault. Don't worry, I'm totally ready to go this time. See?
Wait. Amada-kun isn't here either. Hey, Junpei, go get him. That'll be your punishment for last time.
Punishment? What is this, kindergarten? Well, I guess it is a kid's bedtime.
All right, we've got 2 targets this time. Let's get moving. We'll decide on our team formation once we get there.
Let's go.
Look, there they are. This is the route we always take to school. We've got to protect it.
It's almost like they're waiting for us.
By the way, where's Amada?
He wasn't in his room, so who knows?
Shinji's late too.
We should probably hurry. I think they're about to make their move.
And we have no choice. Let's organize a team from the members we have here. Once we're set, we'll move in.
Let's see. There's no telling when they will start to rampage. We'll take them on with our current roster. Let's begin immediately once you're ready. I wonder what Amada and Aragaki-san are up to. Wait, you think this is their way of saying they are leaving things in my capable hands? Dude.
Yes.
No.
Leader.
Unlike the previous operation, we will now be facing 2 enemies at once. I anticipate the use of coordinated attacks. Extra precautions may be necessary.
Yes.
Koromaru-san is very motivated. Hey, so Shinji. Never mind, this is no time to get distracted. You ready? Amada-kun isn't here either. I wonder what happened. Sorry, I'm ready when you are. Alright, let's go with our classic team. It's gonna be Mitsuru, Aki, and Yukari, I think. I feel like I need a healer. I need a debuff as well, if I could. And I don't need anybody that's weak to instant kill, so sorry, Koro. I think we're ready. I think.
Yes.
Play some Diablo 2. Okay. Now we're just waiting for Gamut from his slumber. Then we can play some Outbreak later. Just be careful out there.
Standing by to provide support. Be careful out there.
Oh, I forgot to try Sylphid Aura if it actually worked here.
The Fortune Arcana is gone? The Strength Arcana must have done something. There's no way to attack it now. You'll have to defeat the Strength Arcana first.
Yeah, I know, this is annoying.
Still setting up. It'll take a little more time.
Oh, you're resisting that?
What's the plan here?
That's a bit annoying.
I'll show you.
This work. I've got you.
Do you have Sukunda? You do? Okay, cool. Was it Mobius Rondo? That is that. This is what I hated.
What's this? Roulette?
I forgot, is red one is the good one or blue is the good one? Blue is bad, I think. Yeah. Well, at least that cancel out the Taranda, right?
It looks like wherever it stops, it will activate a different effect. Red hurts, and blue helps. Allies and enemies, it doesn't discriminate.
Oh, okay, blue is the
Where it
one that
stops
helps.
is random, and I can't predict it. But either way, be careful.
What the heck just
Isn't that
happened?
for us then? Okay, that's good then.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Ooh, strike is reflection. Well, we have to do magic then. Actually, I'll give him the ice boost.
This will do the trick.
One step at a time. Let's go!
In this situation,
Oh dang, you don't have a card dying yet.
Good hit.
the Strength Arcana seems confident in its power. Don't be fooled by its appearance.
Or so.
What's the plan here?
How about the trick?
This work. Always do this.
I have to do this.
That helps.
Oh, I can't even control it myself.
Did some serious damage.
An attack left to fate, targeting both friend and foe.
What to do?
Can that still be called an attack?
Come!
Energy.
I'll hit
I
them
think I
where
can
it
use
hurts.
it now.
Go for it! Professor Leia!
Delivery! Just for you!
How is Sturdy feel first? I guess because he's focused on Tarunda earlier.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Much obliged.
Much obliged. Uh oh, don't get crit. Okay, cool. Oh boy.
Good.
The Strength Arcana possesses immense fortitude.
I need to save this first. But the thing is, if I save this, we can do all our attacks anyways. Let's do this one. Hey, you finally did Cadenza.
I've already scanned
I have
this
never
one.
used that one before.
Persona! No mercy!
Go get it, Suru.
Child's play.
Child's play.
I've already scanned this one.
The best bet would be. Guess what the doctor ordered?
Over here! Watch this! Volta!
Oh boy. Nice. That Cadenza is doing work.
Gonna hit me?
Again. Double miss. Cool. I need that ice boost, man.
Shall I move to strike?
How about this?
I'll take care of this. Let's go!
Maybe I should have, like, focus on attacking, actually. Oh, never mind. We did it. Finally! Come on, Fortune. Come back. Come to me. I need you dead.
Strength has been defeated. I can detect Fortune's presence again. Your attack should land now.
Yes. Nope. Cadenza doing work again.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Oops.
Should I scan on this enemy?
Oh my god, you weak to a lot of stuff. Holy shit.
I'll go with. This is it.
The enemy.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're home free for sure.
I've already scanned this one.
I'll use this. Now.
See, guys, this is why we save those gems. Elemental gems. For this kind of shit. Wait, what?
I have a really bad feeling about this roulette board.
I was trying to do AoE. Nothing happened? Oh, it's probably scripted, isn't it?
Nothing's happening?
Misfire, huh? I've had enough of gambling with fate. Let's take it down.
Exactly. I've been waiting for this.
Times like these call for this.
Everyone leveled up except Fuka.
A new skill. Gonna have to try it out.
Ah, now you have Matarunda. Okay, that's fine. Because we're dealing with one enemies.
Good job, everyone.
Oh man, it's exhausting dealing with two of them at
That wasn't too
once.
bad.
The two claiming to be Strega did not interfere this time.
It's probably because we have their navigator. They can't outmaneuver us now. Anyway, I'm glad everything went well. Still, Aragaki-senpai never showed, huh? Amada-kun, too.
The chairman doesn't seem to be too concerned. He's already headed home.
Yamagishi, do you know where they are?
sorry, I haven't been able to locate them yet.
Let's return to the dorm for the time being. Akihiko, are you listening?
Today is October 4th, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Go on back without me. I'm gonna go look for them.
Wait, Senpai! I wonder what's up.
Akihiko.
You came, just like we agreed. Do you know why I called you here? You probably have an idea, since you skipped the operation for it. 2 years ago today, on October 4th, that was the day my mom died here. They called it a car accident, but it wasn't. I saw the whole thing. I saw my mom get killed. You murdered her! Since then, not one good thing has happened. Just being alive is torture, and all I get from people is sympathy, no matter where I go. What's the point of living like this? I've even thought about killing myself. But I wouldn't be able to face Mom like that. That's why I vowed to live until I found her killer. You! I once heard you say you wanted to forget what you did on that day. So, when I realized it was a full moon today, I knew I had to confront you. Today, Mom is with me. I'll make you remember what you did to her. I'm gonna kill you!
Do it.
Oh, no one else is back yet?
Man, I wonder why Sonata-san was acting so weird. Something about the date. What's so special about October 4th?
October 4th. That's right. I was so focused on the operation that I didn't realize it. Today is the anniversary of the day Amada's mother was killed.
She was killed?
Yamagishi, I need you to locate Aragaki and Amada immediately. There's a good chance they'll be together. Akihiko must have already realized it.
I'm on it.
What's going on?
Public records say that Amada's mother was killed in an accident, but in truth, we were the ones responsible for her death.
What?
It happened 2 years ago, when we were hunting down a shadow that appeared in the city. Aragaki had only just awakened his persona, and he lost control of it for a moment. We'd been so focused on the shadow, we hadn't accounted for any civilians in the area. Unfortunately, there was one casualty. It was Amada's mother.
No way! Are you kidding me?
Wait, so to Amada-kun, Aragaki-senpai is...
I should have considered this when Amada volunteered to join us. It's possible that he...
I found them! They're at Tatsumi Port Island! They're together. And I'm picking up someone else, too.
Is it Akihiko?
Wait, this is... No, it's Striga!
Hey, isn't that a problem?
This couldn't be worse.
Senpai! Come on, we gotta follow her!
Right!
Do it. I won't stop you. You're right. I just wanted to forget. That's why I left everyone behind. And tried to use the drugs to suppress my power. But nothing I did could erase the memory. No matter what I do, I always end up back here. It's my fault. This is what I deserve. But I gotta give you a warning.
A warning?
You take my life, and you're going to end up just like me. You better be prepared for that.
What? Are you begging for your life?
Even if all you have now is hatred, one day you'll regret it.
Shut up! That's bullshit!
I must say, I agree. These are not his sins to bear. That is the nature of revenge. Is it not permissible to kill those who are themselves killers?
That's right.
What do you want?
Losing one of our own has posed a slight challenge for us, but we cannot simply turn a blind eye to all the trouble you've caused.
You bastard.
Fear not. This life is but a stepping stone. I shall deliver unto you both salvation.
What'd you say?
My, protecting your would-be murderer?
Oh,
But that's right. Whether or not to this boy's revenge, you are fated to die regardless.
What does he mean?
You've been taking those suppressants for some time now. You don't have much longer.
that's bullshit!
Listen to your body. The signs have already begun.
What are you talking about? You're just going to die? No matter what? Even if I don't do anything? That's not fair! This is all I've been living for! What was even the point then?
The cause of death is hardly of importance. Besides, the breath of life is faint in you as well, child. You were planning to join him once the deed was done, were you not?
Mata. What?
This may be a bit ill-timed, but no matter. It matters not whose life I take first. You're both destined to perish anyway.
Shut the fuck up!
No.
Now then, with what life you have left, answer me this. There is a navigator in your ranks similar to Chidori, is there not? You've been killing the shadows we wish to protect with startling efficiency before we can even arrive. Tell me, which one of you is it? If you don't expedite your answer, then this will hurt you more than it hurts me. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or are you ready to talk?
There's no one.
Wait! It's me.
Really now?
It's the truth. That's the only reason they let me join, even though I'm a kid.
What are you?
Quiet. I wasn't talking to you.
It doesn't matter now. I'll never have my revenge. I don't have any reason to live. What's the point in fighting anymore?
I see. So, you accept salvation. What a beautiful end to your life. Very well. You shall go first. Rest peacefully.
Mom.
Just what was that for? What reason could you possibly have to risk your life for this child?
Shinji!
Your companions? How very unfortunate. The fun had just begun.
Shinji! Hang in there!
Aragaki!
Senpai!
Aragaki-san!
What's with the long face? Isn't this exactly what you wanted? It's all right. Hold on to that anger. Let it be your strength. You've still got your whole life ahead of you. Don't you, kid? From now on, you're gonna have to live for yourself.
But I can't.
Okay. Look after him.
I will.
This is how it should be.
After many hard-fought battle, our team has suffered our first casualty. A dear friend's life has been claimed in a manner I never could have imagined. That night, no one spoke a word. Then the next day, Brabak, I need a break. This is too sad for me. I'm back. Yesterday was a terrible tragedy. However, I must still go to school today.
No words can express the sense of loss we feel as a result of this terrible tragedy. He had a lifetime of opportunity ahead of him. As educators, we are to blame for ignoring his silent calls for help. We tragically lost him to senseless violence before we had a chance to help him realize his true potential. Forgive us. Forgive us for our negligence.
The principal continues with his eulogy.
He just never stops talking. I'd never even heard of any Aragaki. Had you?
I heard he never came to school. Probably just some punk. I just want to get home. I gotta study for my mock exam.
Hey, you guys know who this Aragaki is? Wait, you're not even in the same year. No way you'd know him then. Anyways, it's crazy that stuff like this really happens, huh?
Shut your mouth.
Huh? What the hell's your problem?
Shut up.
Huh? What are you getting up for?
I said shut the hell up!
Iori, sit down.
Damn it!
Just ignore them, Junpei. Hey, have you seen Sonata-senpai today?
No.
He was absent this morning. I wonder if he'll show up at all. I hope he's okay.
Do you have a moment?
Oh, sure.
When you get back today, let's meet in the lounge. I think you all know the reason.
Right.
I don't expect you to have your thoughts in order. I'm not even sure what to do myself. All right? I'll see you then.
So it's about Amada, huh? Well, this'll be a fun meeting.
Yeah.
Hey. At the usual for lunch. I was wondering what ramen tastes like when you skip class. It's surprisingly good. You could have invited me at least once, you know. Come on, say something. Why do you have to be like that? Always going off without saying a word. Put yourself in my shoes for a change. You think it's the other way around? Yeah, you're right. I was always the one running off on my own. I was too obsessed with getting stronger, ever since I lost Miki. That's all I've cared about. I thought if I was strong enough, I could protect anyone, but I was wrong. And now you're gone too. God, it's like the world is laughing at me. I knew what we were getting into. I knew we were putting our lives on the line, but I was so focused on fighting that I didn't see anything else. It doesn't matter how strong I was. Look what happened! I know, Shinji. Crying won't change anything, right? I don't need you to tell me that. In the end, I can't run away from who I am. I've had enough of this.
The resolution in Sanada's heart has awakened a new persona. Sanada's persona, Polydeuces, has given rise to Caesar. Electric Onslaught. After strengthening himself, his fighting spirit rises. Sophia elect damage to one foe, ignoring resistance. High chance of shock.
Rest easy, Shinji. You just watch from there with Miki. I've still got a job to do. Isn't that right?
You all know the reason we're gathered here. We need to discuss how to deal with Amada. I've already consulted the chairman. I guess bring him here.
Understood. It's my fault. I knew it was strange when Aragaki-senpai told me he'd be late, but I didn't say anything. If I'd only listened to my intuition, this wouldn't have happened.
This isn't on you.
That's right. It's not your fault. If there's anyone who should have realized, it's me.
I should have been taking things more seriously, too. I knew this wasn't a game. But I never thought it'd end up like this.
There's no point dwelling on the past. Shinji's last words were, "This is how it should be." He was a hell of a guy. He even faced death with a smile. So, from this day forward, I'll face things head on too.
This is how it should be. Huh.
Senpai.
Reporting in. Amada-san is not in his room.
He's not?
Evidence indicates that his window has been pried open.
Hamada-kun! Wait, Fuka, where are you going? Do you even know where to look? Well, no, but we can't just let him go off on his own, right? You're just gonna run around without a clue? You'll never find him like that. Maybe not, but we have to try. Hamada-kun has nowhere else to go. I know exactly how that feels.
Calm down.
He's right, Fuka. But... you of all people should understand, Yukari-chan! Fuka. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
Give him some time. Dragging him back won't change how he feels. And we can't protect him forever.
Akihiko.
It's his choice. He's the only one who can decide how to live his life. We all choose our own paths.
Alright, the crop's ready.
I speculate.
My functions cannot address any highly metaphysical issues. As I am unlikely to be of any assistance, I will stand by until further notice. I'm the worst. I lost my temper and snap at Yukari-chan. Just, I'm really worried about Amada-kun. I know what it feels like not having a place to belong.
Right.
Akihiko was right. Amada must decide what is best for himself. It is a difficult decision for such a young person to make, but I'm not worried. Amada has a strong will. I am confident he will make the right choice.
Hey, so...
Nowhere else to go, huh? Fuka's right. I should have considered his feelings. I wonder what he's doing now.
So...
Aragaki-san was such a badass, all the way till the very end. You know when he was all like, this is how it should be. His last words just keep echoing in my head. Do you think yours will leave that kind of impact too? Yours could too.
Yeah.
No way, dude. I don't have the balls to say something like that. He has 10 names written on it. Attack on a student at Port Island Station, resulting in the death of the young man. Though he rarely attended school, he was often spotted at the crime scene. Police believe that the incident must have arisen from a dispute and are questioning local youth. It's so sad, man. I'm gonna watch the Koromaru walk with potentially somebody. But I think I'm gonna reload after. I'm just curious about the cutscene.
As usual, I observe no abnormalities in Koromaru-san's physical or mental status today. May I have a moment of your time? There is something I wish to speak with you about. I was performing research today and came across a puzzling piece of information. It stated that there is a specific time of year in which one can reunite with the dead. It appears as though spirits return to the living realm during this time. What exactly does this mean? Once an organism comes to the end of its lifespan, its physical body will deteriorate. But does this mean that there is a spirit that exists independent of one's physical form? And in that case, would that mean that Aragaki-san is... Welcome back, Koromaru-san. What are you holding? It appears as though he wishes us to have it. Why don't we gratefully accept? Now, let's return to the dorm, shall we?
I'm glad I did that. That was heartwarming. Alright, back to the agenda. I need to do the part-time job. I think next time I'm playing this, probably gonna do the part-time job much earlier. The first semester is just a warm-up. The game starts for real during the second semester. You better use the library or study a lot at home.
I have a theory.
It is unfortunate, but not many students appear to be saddened by Aragaki-san's death. Apparently, human relationships are quickly forgotten, though our case is exceptional. Nozomi, fill in the blank, eat like a. And the answer is eat like a gourmet king. You think you got what it takes? 10, come on over. Okay, Elizabeth is ready.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward. Are you accepting a request? I won't insist you do anything, but it'd be great.
You know what? I
Very
forgot to do something. Did I save it? Okay, I didn't. Cool. I forgot to check Shinji room. The room where Aragaki used to live is now empty. The door doesn't seem to be locked. There is a simple desk. On the desk is a cardboard box. Aragaki's belongings are inside the box. The desk drawer is slightly ajar. Open it. I found a familiar looking envelope inside the drawer. Inside the envelope is a single piece of paper. It's a document with the following written on it. Reinstatement from Mr. Principal Gekuken High School. It appears to be the school reinstatement form Mr. asked me to give him. The date and reason are blank, but there is a signature that looks like Aragaki's handwriting. Is someone there?
Oh, it's you. Sorry for surprising you. I had a feeling someone was in here, so I came to check. What's that? Did you find this?
He was in his desk.
I see. He made a habit of not leaving behind any personal belongings. But I have no idea when he filled out this form to return to school, or whether he even planned to hand it in. But I think this is proof that he was thinking about the promise we made.
I'm sure it was.
Yes. He was so against it, and yet he still left this for us. I should show Akihiko. Or actually, maybe I shouldn't. He probably wouldn't approve. Let's just keep this between us for now.
Good idea.
It sounds like you know how to handle those two now. Thanks to you, I was able to understand how he really felt. I'll say this on behalf of all three of us. Thank you so much. Here, you take this. It should go to you, since you're the one who got him to open up.
Incomplete form.
Someday, once we leave this storm, then I'll tell Akihiko. I'll tell him about his struggle returning to this room to fulfill the promise we made. But he never forgot those days when it was just the three of us. Not even for a moment.
You have witnessed Aragaki's final wishes. You can now fuse Hellbiker, the hooligan of the underworld.
Well,
You should hold on to that. I'm sure that's what he would have wanted to.
well,
Precisely.
You're right, we shouldn't stay too long. He wouldn't like that. But it was nice to be here. Well, shall we go? You're Sluddy also gonna play Outbreak. You say you would join us if there's open spot. No, only your memories remain. It's too sad, man. This time it hits harder.
You have my thanks.
I apologize for all the trouble, but please accept my thanks all the same. I want you to know that I fully intend to do all I can to honor his memory. Sup, Gamut? Sweet how we just skipped to after school. We didn't even get any morning stuff.
I have a theory.
Second semester is gonna be rough. I'm nervous already.
Marvelous. I'm looking. Are you accepting a request?
Bring me a glass swipe.
Marvelous.
Glasses, an object that makes you feel infinitely more intelligent when you don them. There is even an item that helps maintain the pristine quality of the lenses. I believe it is called a glasses wipe. While such an item is not necessary for those who do not wear glasses, it is essential for those who must. I would love to get my hands on this glasses wipe. Would you bring one to me?
I will await a report of success.
Sengoku era helm.
If I may say so.
For this request, I would like for you to bring me a certain headgear. More specifically, this headgear is a helm that has existed since ancient times. Since this is an item rich with history, I expect that it will provide the wearer with quality defense. I believe you may be acquainted with someone who cherishes one such helm deeply.
By all means.
Let's try
If I may
sushi.
say so.
Ever since the time we went around sampling your world's culinary delights, my interest in food has been piqued. In my quest for more delicacies, I came across information about this sushi. I learned that it is eaten during festivities and often offered to the gods at their shrines. This sushi must taste divine, especially if it's the god's favorite food. I wish to have a bite myself.
I will await a report of success.
Mikazuki
I
Munechika.
will await a report of success.
7 old
I
document.
will await a report of success. Very well.
Was thinking we could play in an hour. Okay, got it. Coming up on the final month this game's crack. Hope you're looking after my favorite Hammerlad. Of course. We just lost him though. Studied them tirelessly. often only to end up with even more questions. I hope I won't be searching for the answers for the rest of my life. Sorry, I don't mean to complain to you. By the way, Leslie asked if she could play also. Ah, okay. Might have more than 4. I think we did. Leslie could probably take Laddie's spot because Laddie seems to be busy with FF10.
What would you like?
There it is.
Here you go. Thanks for waiting. Everything good? Come again.
Really, you're like as addicted as me on this game.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Let's hear the results.
Endure. Okay.
Very well then.
That's actually good to have. Or do I prefer Enduring Soul? Yeah, Laddie will probably be like, oh good, they have 4, I can keep playing my RJRPGs. Exactly. Just I've never meant 10 hours or something hits you. Yeah, I just did 10 hours like yesterday. Come to think of it, Elizabeth said that she wanted to try sushi. I tried to put my academics to good use by thinking of a way to get my hands on some. Hey, you there. What's with the sullen look on your face? Did something bad happen? A boy your age should be happy and carefree. What you need is a good meal and some rest, and you'll feel better. Here, have some inari sushi. You have to be optimistic. Your generation is Japan's future. Cheer up. Come to think of it, Elizabeth asked me to find a 500 yen bill by visiting the shrine 100 times. Maybe I should pray before I go. Do I actually need to do this every time? I keep forgetting about it. Wazavit is telling Kenji and Sumitsu how much of an ass they are. Oh my god, Kenji is like my least favorite.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
So this is sushi. It's made into such a tantalizing
Is
shape.
that true?
I see this is called inari sushi, a festive food enjoyed by the people. I am sure it is stuffed with joy and
You have
happiness.
my thanks.
I shall taste it later and sink my teeth into all that joy. Right, I think we need this from that teacher. I forgot what his name is. I think this is during the nighttime at the dorm, I believe.
The look in your
Seriously,
eyes.
do I have to
It's
do this
strong.
100 times?
Fear.
Totally
Very
forgot
well.
about that. But I don't think there's a trophy about all requests, right? Don't think so. I think I need to go to faculty office if I remember correctly. Oh.
What?
Mr. Oh no, yeah. Do you have a question about my lecture? Hmm? Yes? What are you staring at? Is it my helm? Could that be it?
Great!
Is this really happening? Boy, oh boy. That's one discerning eye you have got there, kid. Isn't this helm great? It is, isn't it? It's a historic masterpiece Masamune had since he was young. Mr. Ono keeps going on and on with his story. So Masamune gave this helm to his vassal before he departed. Such generosity. It's as if he foresaw his fate. And that's why I couldn't possibly part with it. I could give you something else from my personal collection though. One with no connections to Masamune. If you still want one, well, you do, right? Come see me again, and I'll let you have it. I enjoy the tales of Masamune. I have a deeper understanding of history. If I come back to speak with Mr. Ono at the faculty office another day, I might get my very own helm. So it's still the same with previous version.
Welcome. Oh dear.
It's sad when any student dies, no matter what they were like. I feel like I lost one of my own children.
Welcome.
Wait, what? Since when you saw this?
Come again.
Alright. I totally forgot about that. What to do today? I think I need affection points for Fuka. And of course those other two, which is Bunkichi and Nozomi.
Hello, this is Elizabeth speaking. I'm calling in regard to a recent change in Tartarus. It seems that a path that had been blocked off is now open. I thought it prudent to inform you. Well then, I wish you a safe journey.
Elizabeth said that a previously blocked path is now open. I should check it out next time I go to Tartarus.
You look half dead. What are you doing out here?
When Mom died, protecting me, no one believed the truth. To this day, they say she died in an accident that didn't even happen. That's why I wanted to clear the record. I thought that's what she would have wanted. Maybe then she'd finally be at peace. They said he died in some violent crime, right? No one knows the truth. Just like with Mom. And now, I'm going to be left behind. Just like always.
The dead are never coming back. You have to accept that. But you still have your life. I'm not here to bring you back. You can waste away here if that's what you want. But if you still have the will to fight, then come back and stand on your own 2 feet.
I know that. I've known it all along. I've just been lying to myself. I needed something to hate. To keep myself going. I couldn't face the thought of being alone. But that's exactly what happened. All this time, I've just been running away. All right. I'm not running away. I'm not running away anymore. I swear it. Aragaki-san, I'll see this through to the end.
The resolution in Amada's heart has awakened a new persona. Amada's persona Nemesis has given rise to Kalanemi. Divine Intervention revives party, fully restores allies' HP, and will reflect one attack. That's actually good.
Goodbye, Mom. I'll be okay now.
It's already been a day.
Yes, it has.
So, where's Sonata-san?
He said to leave Amada-kun alone, but maybe we should look for him.
What do you think?
Give him time.
So you agree with Akihiko, then?
I can't just sit here. I'm going right now to...
Amada-kun!
Oh, thank goodness. I was so worried.
You were?
Amada, will you continue to fight?
Yes. I'm done running away.
That okay with you?
Positive.
It's all right. We can trust him.
Please, don't scare us like that, okay?
All right. I'll go and talk to the chairman. You should get some rest.
Okay.
Oh, we got bonus tonight.
Hey, not bad.
He's a lot tougher than I thought, dude. I'd be so depressed for like 3 whole days maybe, or even a week. But he bounced back in just 1 day? Jeez, that kid's nuts.
All right.
It seems I appraise him accurately. He has the soul of a warrior. I admire his fortitude.
Is that...
I have confirmed the metamorphosis of 2 personas, most likely the result of Aragaki-san's death. There may be more changes to come, so I will remain in observation mode.
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry about what happened. You could have told me no, but you let me come back. I'll make it up to everyone. To Aragaki-san too.
Hi.
A lot's happened today, so why don't we pass up a trip to Tartarus? We can get back to business tomorrow with Amada-kun too, of course. So glad Amada-kun's came back. He really was prepared to get revenge and leave this world. It's tragic for a kid to think that way. I'm glad he's back too. Honestly, I was so worried. What if something terrible happened and he never came back? All eyes are now on the cultural anthropologists who predicted the recovery of apathy syndrome victims. So far, all of their hypotheses have been proven correct. Many are happy to finally have some concrete information about the condition. One of the anthropologists is now trying to pin down a date for when the next victims will appear. I offered my support to a coworker who got scolded for messing up an order. To quickly make room for more customers, I carried off a lot of dishes all at once. Oh, so it's 4,000. Okay. That should speed up a process a little bit.
Hi. It's pretty chilly tonight. Can you believe it's already autumn? It'll be winter before you know it. You look a little tired. Did something happen?
I lost a friend.
Oh, you did? In this world, people die every day. Until recently, I thought that was as normal as the changing of the seasons. But now, I understand why people mourn. For the first time, I have a friend. Lately, I've been remembering things more clearly. You recall the end I've spoken of? Some were calling it the fall as well. It's drawing closer each night. Can't you feel it? You and I are like kindred spirits. So, I wonder why I'm the only one who remembers. This is tearing me up. Could it be that you can't accept me for who I am?
Pharaohs is smiling sadly. I sense a bond between Pharaohs and me.
I'm sorry if I wasn't making any sense today. Maybe it's the change of season, but we're still friends. That will never change. Well, I'll be going for now. Good night.
I can hear people talking. Midterm starts next Tuesday. Math is killing me. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosine, tangent. Sine, cosmos, cosmos, sin tan. Sin tan, sin cos, cos, sin, cos, cos, sin, sin. What the heck? What kind of spell are you chanting? Midterm starts next Tuesday. Exam starts next Tuesday, but I already spent the time doing experiments. The precise moment when two chemical agents come into contact. It's so exciting. I'm sure you all find experiments more exciting than just sitting in a chair, listening to me talk, right? Well, complaining about it won't do anything for us. Alright, here's a question to get you motivated.
Then?
How about you, Arizato? Your turn to answer my question today. Which hormone is the one in your brain that provides a sense of achievement? Dopamine.
Correct.
Oh well, yes, that's correct. Dopamine's an important hormone that gives us a sense of accomplishment, joy, and excitement, which drives to motivate us. However, if it's overproduced repeatedly, that can lead to addiction. I have so much dopamine right now. It's the same as other chemicals used in experiments and many things in life. Moderation is key. Make sure you remember that. Mamoru, hurry over. There's no time to waste. We gotta practice, but first, let's get something to eat. Bunkichi, how have you been? Come swinging by the shop to say hello, will you? The air around me has shifted. There's an unfamiliar scrap of paper in my pocket. Upon closer inspection, it looks like an old bill. It says 500 yen. It looks like my prayers were answered. I should let Elizabeth know. Ah, thank you. Also, I should go to the faculty office again before I forgot. Mr. Ono seems to have stepped out. Let's see, I averaged 2 hours of overtime. Now factor in the mean age. Add a little spice here, here, and here. According to my extrapolations of next year's salary here, I can expect a 4.17% increase. Huh? Wait a second. If I round up, then I actually get 5.17%. Well, in any case, this is one beautiful equation. Huh? Oh, hello there. Did you overhear my calculations? Isn't my use of pi in that equation a daring move? Sure, it may not have been strictly necessary, but it's a question of elegance. Even Masamune himself would be impressed. Oh, I guess Mr. Orno's been rubbing off on me. I assume you are here because you have discovered the beauty of math, right? Once you master its brilliance, even winning the lottery is a breeze. Just calculate the probability from all sides, and determine the precise collection totals, too. Then if you calculate how much of your winnings you ought to save, you will always make a profit. Not that I've ever bought a ticket. I'll listen to the secret behind falling in love with Matt. Mr. Ono doesn't seem to be returning. I decided to give up for today.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Oh, what's this? I sense a strange power emanating from that bill. I thought it would have taken months and years to complete the 100 shrine visits. But perhaps it is not the number of visits that matters, but the strength of your wish. Please take this as your reward. Lime swims where? Okay. Find me a beautiful tie. Bring a tile with a peacock design.
If I may say so.
There's something I'd like you to bring me. It's a small piece with an intricate design of a peacock. This piece seems to bring people either unbridled joy or sorrow, and can sometimes be a matter of life or death. What if you feel like to have such a piece in my hand? I'll have to find out.
By all means.
Oh, I need to do that eagle eye thing too, while I'm exploring here. I'm not sure which one that I missed though. I think I missed one out here, probably. Surprisingly, there's no shortcut here. I'm waiting for my boyfriend. We're going to study in the library together. Wait, then why am I waiting for him outside? Hey, I think I made the same mistake before. Fuka swimsuit makes even Tartarus feel like summer. Proof Aragaki thoughts about his future enables vision of Hellbiker. Okay. Hey, did you know there's an observatory somewhere on campus? Rumor has it there is one anyway, but I have never seen anything. I'm trying to think which one that I miss. It's definitely the area that I've rarely come and go. Some people are boycotting the decision to cut down the tree. I guess they want to try its persimmons. Nah, there must be another reason. Oh, there's school gates, yeah. Sorry to ask this so suddenly, but do you like chemistry? I'm neutral about it. See. What do you want? I'm playing a shooter on myself, so buzz off. A Gekukan student was killed, huh? So those gangs at that spot are capable of murder. It's dangerous being a station's attendant here. Man, wasn't that typhoon nuts? If it was a disaster movie, I'd be all for seeing those destructive winds. But I'd rather not experience that in person. Don't remember how to get the tile. Do you have a new spout? Nope. There's a mahjong parlor by the gang spot, and one of the guys there is a mahjong demon. He said, let me test my luck and challenge me to a game. I came pretty close, man. If I'd gotten the peacock, I could have beat him. What's more important to you, Soccer or me? A question like that. She must be unhappy with me. But why? Is she really? That guy is just the type to take a question like that seriously. I was just testing him though. But I think you do fine in a situation like that. It's a trick we use to get the guy closer to us. The Aragaki guy died at the gang spot, right? Sometimes I'll aimlessly wander around there, but I should quit doing that. Yo, this had nothing to do with us. Got it? We weren't even here. I know how it looks to guys like you on the outside, but I don't give a shit about people if they just stay out of our faces. One of those Geku dudes. Yeah, Aragaki. I heard he got in some kind of accident and died. I heard it happened here too. I don't care much what goes on around here, but thinking about this being the place where he was killed really creeps me out. I think it was here. Cigarette smoke and a nervous tension fill the air. Maybe I can muster up the courage to enter. I plug up my courage and step onto the stairs. A customer is walking out. He looks defeated. I lost it all, man. Come on, kid. Give me some luck. No, don't say a word. I challenge you to a match. Rock, paper, scissors. Scissors. Wow, I guess my luck really has dried up. Thank you. You helped me realize that gambling is lost cause. Starting today, I'm stopping cold turkey. Here's a little something to say thanks. Anyway, you shouldn't be hanging around a place like this. Now beat it. Okay, I wrote in mahjong tile. Alright, where is this frag that I possibly missed? Dude, did you see that? She gave her seat to some old fart man. She's so sweet. See that guy over there? I think he's been following me around. What should I do in a situation like this? Oh, it's already restocked. Cool. Okay. My teacher is getting all excited since health and sports day is coming up. I wish you could get that excited about teaching class. We're almost middle school students. I know Mamoru's here. We're gonna talk to him in a little bit. Those people who just stares at you frighten me. But it's okay, I'll order the chili garlic fries and make a cross. It drives them away, or so I hear. I wonder how long my money will last. I'll eventually have to get another job for my wife and daughter, huh? But I can't seem to make the effort. I'm so burnt out after what happened. I was thinking of having my oldest son take the Gekukan entrance exam, but I don't want him to go to a dangerous school. Maybe I should reconsider. You mean the Gekukan student who was caught up in that fight? He died, right? I feel sorry for him. He was too young to die. How could that have happened? I can grab it, but I can't win. This can't be a coincidence.
Good day. Are you accepting a request? Wonderful.
Oh, is that not the item I had been seeking all this time? What a beautifully painted peacock. Ah, so this is called a mahjong tile?
True?
It's used in the game, you say? I wonder if it is as essential as a card is in a card game. At any rate, thank you for this piece. I will cherish it. Scrub brush. I think that's for Ken. Also, we can use this for later, for the regress, if I remember correctly. Can also clean their area of shadows. What's that mean?
Good day. Are you accepting a request?
Alright, nothing yet.
Very well.
Right, let me take a look at something. I know which one that I miss. Well, we're gonna look for that later. Oops. Alright, let's meet Mamoru. Mamoru 7 to 8.
Yo.
Oh, I was feeling hungry, but I wanted to wait for you. I was hoping we could eat together. Hayase invited me to eat with him. Cool, let's go. Let's get some takoyaki today. I want some fresh off the stove.
This is so good. I am so lucky I get to eat such amazing food. Should I bring some home? If I do, I'd have to pay for it.
Do it.
Yeah, I will. It feels wrong being the only one who gets to eat. Oh, by the way, about my mom. She's gonna be out of the hospital soon. Just when I was finally getting the hang of taking care of everyone myself. And guess what else? My teammates offered to help me with the kids too. They even said to pick my sister up from preschool. I guess everyone's been worried about me. And there I was, total tunnel vision, trying to do everything on my own. In the end, maybe it was my fault the team couldn't work together.
Don't sweat it.
Honestly, that's reassuring to hear from you. I feel a lot better about everything now that I know how everyone really feels. I'm having fun just running laps. My body feels light as a feather now. Oops, guess I kind of started rambling there. Sorry, but I gotta get going. Take it easy. And don't forget, I'm only able to focus on training again because you had my back. And I feel great, so thanks, buddy.
Hayase really spoke from the heart. I feel like we are getting closer.
Later.
I decided to go back to the dorm.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh, hello.
Nah.
I know, I should be studying, but I just can't concentrate. Lost so much, man. Why Aragaki-san?
Hey.
There's no way I can study right now. Not when a close friend just died. I can't just forget about it and move on. Just can't do that.
I think.
I said my prayers, so I'll be okay. Grieving over a death and just feeling down are two completely different emotions. So yeah, I'm okay.
Give me a break.
Nothing lasts forever, huh? Shinji was satisfied. He got out while he was ahead. Let him rest in peace. We should be focusing on what we need to do now. Just less than a week until midterms. Even though he was with us just a short while ago, I still can't believe we won't see him ever again. I knew there was always distress, but sorry, I'm still a little shaken up. I can't think straight. He gave his life to save another. How noble. I like to think that I could do the same. If it came down to it, how about you? Sure, why not? That's an interesting response, though I suppose quite admirable as well.
Excuse me.
Komaru-san says that he is in good spirits. If anything, he seems to greatly respect Aragaki-san. Need something to wipe off your glasses? I do have something, of course, but you don't wear glasses. Well, if you are looking for a wipe for eyeglasses, I have a spare. Hang on. Here, it looks dingy, but it works very well, in fact. There we go. And here's a little something extra. Got glasses. It's the secret item I was thinking of surprising Aragaki-kun with the next time I see him. Surely this will get that stoic face of his to break into laughter. Or, well, that was the plan. Why don't you take it? I'd be happy if you could put it to good use. I believe Kirijo-kun told you all about the tragedy that befell Amada-kun's family. It happened after defeating the irregular shadow after the dawn of the dark hour. Amada-kun probably didn't have any idea what was happening at the time. Amada-kun and Aragaki-kun, I knew what was going on between them, but I never expected it to turn into such a horrible tragedy. We shall pray for Aragaki-kun's happiness in the next world. I heard a Gekukan student died in the fight at that spot. I could have told anyone that place was trouble, I swear, man. I knew something bad was gonna happen there one of these days. Then let us begin. A light has disappeared, the shadow grows darker, but the lost light still lives on in a strong new light. You have reached a turning point. The light has begun to challenge the shadow. Your time is coming. Soon.
Go have a look for yourself.
You're a Chris one, aren't you? Well, go on, take a look. Got Reggie block note.
It's been a pleasure.
Oh. Is this the last one that I need? There we go. Got it. 20 minutes until we get wet. Okay, cool. Because that's out of the way. That was really hard to see. Holy shit. Because I never really got around here. I guess. I just passed without really looking at the floor.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. Here are my requests. Let's hear the results.
So this must be the sort of thing one would use to clean a pair of eyeglasses. Fine microfibers, maximum flexibility and absorbency, and an ideal size is utterly perfect. I see it wasn't just any old rag after all. You have brought something else with you. May I see that as well? Give Elizabeth the good glasses. Oh boy. What elegance, though but striking, they leave a different impression than my master.
Then,
Well, what do you think? The mustache makes my nose itch a fair bit though. Not only does it give me a semblance of intelligence, but also one of harmony as well. What a splendid item. Garnet. Right. So 2 of this is Persona, this is Starters, and this is the only one from daily life.
Very well then.
But I have to visit faculty room every day. But I think we're ready to proceed. Can I get a race already? Which should I go for? I'm trying to remember which not ready in the school. I did with Fuka last time. I'm banking on the one that's being enough. I'm not sure if Yukari needs some. Is Chihiro ready? Can't remember. Alright, let's just get Bunkichi. I heard when you buy takoyaki from Octopia and share it with your loved one, you'll break up. So how's your relationship going? Don't you think so? Oh, you. Okay, cool. Should be ready next time.
Oh, it's you. Well,
Midterms will be starting next week. To be honest, I'm not sure how productive anyone will be trying to study on their own. Well, that aside, try to do your best to study as well, but don't push yourself. Today exchange rate. The current rate is 114.30 yen to the dollar. The yen has gone down by 0.22 since last time. Study. Okay. I want to see that cutscene at least, but I'm gonna reload after. Alright, let's watch it. The air feels kind of heavy. Hmm? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I was just thinking about something.
Hmm?
You look like you have something to say. Do you need something? Study together. Alright, exams are coming up soon. Time marches on without a care in the world, huh? An invitation to study from Arizato is uncommon. Let's take him up on the offer.
Akihiko, regarding mathematical proofs, how would you approach this one?
Trigonometry, huh? This is a fun one. I'd say using the law of cosines here would be the quickest. First, you need to set up an equation. Then, since a and c are prime numbers, you can rearrange it like this and done.
C'est magnifique! A brilliant method.
I thought these kinds of problems were easy for you. Are you just testing me?
I didn't mean anything by it. True, I did have in mind a number of ways to solve this, but I found myself wondering about your thought process. I have to say, your speed and accuracy were impressive.
Then I'll test you on the next one. Let's race and see who can solve it quicker.
The two of them are taking their studies seriously. I should try to focus as well.
Oh, it's been quite some time already. We should remember to take breaks.
You've got a point. Focusing for too long has diminishing returns. Let's rest for a bit.
Well then, why don't we resume in 20 minutes? You can spend your time however you'd like until then.
Oh, come to think of it, I haven't gotten any running in today. Guess I'll head out for a refresher.
You're leaving the building? You do understand we only have 20 minutes, correct?
Even a short workout's a nice change of pace. What were you guys planning on doing?
I was thinking of making some tea. What about you?
I'll do a short workout.
You hear that, Mitsuru? Looks like he and I are on the same page.
I'm well aware that exercise is good for the brain, What I'm worried about is your lack of restraint. Every time you run, you push yourself to the limit. I would hardly call that a refresher.
Yeah, I know I tend to go a little overboard. Sometimes, I guess. Fine, I won't go for a run. Guess I'll just do a few stretches.
After the break, we got back to studying. The subtle tension in the air helped me stay on the track.
I appreciate you inviting us today. You wanted to help take our minds off of recent events, didn't you?
Did you think we didn't notice? You know, it's usually the senpai's role to do these kinds of things. But we decided to take you up on it.
Thanks to this, Akihiko and I were able to get back on our feet. You can expect we'll return the favor in kind.
Yeah, we'll help push you as far as your brain can go. Your exams won't know what hit them.
For now, let's call it a day. Make sure to get your rest, both of you.
Aw. I'm glad actually.
Good morning.
Wash that. Have you noticed? Normally, after a successful operation, the number of Apathy syndrome cases decreases. However, this time it's the opposite. There's only one shadow left. It must be apprehensive. Yeah, agreed.
Yes.
If that's indeed the case, then we'll put it to the rest with the next battle. If it weren't for you, we wouldn't be here, so thank you.
That's all for today.
Do you write that down? You better hurry up. I'm about to erase it. Still writing? Hurry up. What have you been doing this whole time? Texting or something? Exam starts next Tuesday. There's no time to waste. Let's just move on to the next problem.
I'm moving on.
Stay away. Do you write that down? Okay, that was more than enough time. I'm going to erase it now. Really, I'm going to do it. Oh, and I heard that one of you has been counting how many times I say. Did you write that down? How about focusing on your nose? Let's reload that real quick. Because I don't need academics anymore. But that's a good cutscene to watch, at least. Oh, I'm close to this part-time job trophy. Oh, can't even do that. The fuck. Fine, I guess I'll do the shared computer thing. Reggie block note. Let me see what this URL leads to. My lovely veggie garden blog. Looks like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. Hello, have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? It's so pretty, and it's very rare. Did you know golden tomato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? You can find some at Refrigerator Flower Shop over at Porch Island Station. Yay! It looks like new vegetable seedlings will be available for purchase. Maybe I should stop by Rafflesia next time I'm at Port Island Station. Alright, cool. Skip that.
That's all for today.
Skip that as well.
Affirmative.
It is rational for students to concentrate on their exams rather than Aragaki-san. However, for some unknown reason, I question the value of thinking like that. Mamoru? Let's meet up. You have really been a big help of time after time. Let's go out for some food again. I'll be waiting at the usual spot. Bit salty on having to waste one day on Bukinchi. Nope. So we need star rank 8 to 9.
Yo.
Wanna grab something to eat? Something I want to talk to you about. Are you free right now?
Yeah.
Great, then let's get some ramen. Today, I'm gonna go with the special, extra large.
So, the big meet for that scholarship was yesterday.
Did you win?
Are you seriously asking me that? I got first place, of course.
Congrats, man.
Well, what'd you expect? But really, thanks. Guess this means it's really over. Running track, I mean, kind of makes me feel empty inside.
What will you do now?
I'm thinking of finding a job, actually. Not to sound dramatic, but I want to do it to protect my family. I know where, too. My dad had connections at a car factory, so I'll apply there. Thing is, it's pretty far away. Go ahead and order extra noodles. It's on me.
Thanks.
Yeah, eat as much as you want. You helped me figure a bunch of things out, you know. I always blame school or my family for everything. I was using it as an escape from my own responsibilities. I really lucked out by meeting you. If I hadn't, I'd still be stuck in that same hole, and I'll never forget that.
Hayase opened up to me about his decision. I feel like we are getting closer.
Well, I better start packing. Got a lot of goodbyes to get through and not enough time. We should grab a bite again after school soon. Who knows how many chances we'll get after this. Ramen's just too good to pass up, right?
Hayase and I chatted until it got late.
Oh, welcome back.
The next full moon will be our last operation, huh? It's kind of surreal. Wait, I have to stop getting distracted. Exams are next week. It's so hard to focus.
I have a suggestion.
I've confirmed that everyone's spirits are low due to Aragaki-san's incident. If this persists, the outlook for our next mission will be poor. We must forge ahead. Akihiko Sanada, somehow even after all that's happened, I can still feel hungry. If you're free, I'd like you to come shopping with me. I want to try something out, so if you can make it, come meet me at Iwatodai Station. Alright. Ooh, focus for study. I'm gonna reload because I'm curious about that one. I want to do Aki ones for real, but I'm gonna see focus here real quick. Good timing. I was just about to invite Yukari-chan and Junpei-kun to study. So I was wondering if you'd like to join too.
Thank you.
Really? Thanks. I'll go ask the others.
I'm glad everyone showed up for this. I probably wouldn't have been able to concentrate on my own.
Yeah, it hasn't been very long. Thanks for inviting me. I think this will be a big help for me too.
We've got to keep going. It's the only thing we can do.
One step ahead of you.
I knew we could count on you.
I don't mean to be a busybody, but if there's anything you need help with, please let me know. I am the one who suggested this study session after all.
Fuka, you don't need to worry about a thing, okay?
Sorry, it's just, I always admired things like this. You know, everyone meeting up to study together. I always thought it would be nice to stop by a restaurant on our way home and help each other out.
I can make that wish come true. Let's see, what should you help me with first?
What about the restaurant?
I'm pretty sure the restaurant wasn't the point.
I'm glad I came to the storm. Even after a terrible tragedy, you guys helped me remember how to smile.
I'm glad you came here too, Fuka. Oh, right! Could you help me with this part?
Sure. This one's difficult. Let's see.
Let's figure it out together.
It's a toughie, isn't it? But yeah, more heads are better than one for sure.
By helping each other out, I think I was able to study more effectively.
I was in the zone. I guess that really did help me take my mind off of things.
It's nice to know that we're not alone.
The power of friendship.
Dude, you did not just say that. How corny can you be? I get what you mean, though. Guess we'll just keep giving it our all. It's the least we can do to take some weight off our senpais.
Okay, I think it's about time we call it a night. Thanks for the help, guys. Good night.
Alright.
Oh goodness. Okay, time to get started. Exams are coming up. Ready for today's lesson? Aha Adonai Tetragrammaton. We have covered the time of magical growth and just about reached the modern age. And just as every art of or science branches off into sub-studies as it progresses, magic began subdividing around the 18th century. Some people preach of morals, some focus on communicating with spirits, etc. There was even the man who founded modern psychology based on his research into hypnosis. This too is magic, the ability to see into the human mind. As a result of magical research flourishing, witch hunts grew more common. To avoid this, the practice went underground to secret societies. I'm sure many of you have heard the names of at least some of these organizations. The Rosicrucian Order, the Freemasons, the Illuminati, the Golden Dawn. Interestingly enough, many of these societies are still with us today. As for the forefathers of modern magic, they are simply too numerous to count. For instance, there's Eliphas Levi, a man who attempted to combine modern and ancient systems of magic. His literature, which took a scientific approach, is still being published to this day. Madame Blavatsky was a renowned magician of the 19th century and the figurehead of theosophy in her lifetime. Many magical societies stem from the Theosophical Society which Blavatsky founded with a few close associates. Franz Mesmer opened the path to the psychology in his studies on life energy, and Rudolf Steiner, once a member of the Theosophical Society, founded anthroposophy, which he called a spiritual science. There was Aleister Crowley, of course, the 20th century most well-known magician, and George Gurdjieff, a mystic who taught his many students the fourth way, also known as the work or the system. Each one of them was a living archive of esoteric knowledge. Are you still hearing me? Not frozen with fear, I trust. Hehe. Allow me to test if you are paying attention. Get it wrong, and your sign will change. Aha Adonai Tetragrammaton. Now what to pick? Answer as though willed. Who was the founder of Theosophy, a group that gives rise to many other magical societies? Helena Blavatsky. Very good. Remember to still get blessed on your unlucky years though. At any rate, the magical arts progress even further with their practical use, thanks to the archival and proliferation of these arts by the people we have covered today. I answered correctly. Did I forget to visit faculty office yesterday? I think I did. Alright, we're gonna reload because I wanna get to Aki.
Yo.
Ah, there you are. I've actually finished my shopping already. You have some time now? I want your help for something.
I owe you.
Thanks, let's head back to the dorm together. Ah crap, I forgot to buy eggs. Sorry, but can you go back first and make sure no one uses the kitchen? I'll meet you there in a bit. Don't worry, I won't keep you waiting long. I'm quicker on my feet than you are, you know? It looks like Sanada isn't here yet.
Sorry I'm late. I ran into some unexpected trouble. Alright, here goes. Back me up, would you? I'm gonna make pancakes. Think you can help? I guess you could say I've got a craving. I used to eat them all the time at the orphanage. I know they sell frozen ones nowadays, but nothing beats freshly cooked, right?
You are making a lot.
You think so? I just thought more would be better than less. Well, let's go on and get started. Okay, first things first. What exactly do we do first? I think the recipe said to use lots of butter and to regulate the pan's temperature with a damp washcloth. Wait, we put a washcloth in the pan? Won't it burn?
Want me to do it?
You sure? Thanks. I don't know how to cook anything besides the stuff I use for bodybuilding. I can break the eggs and mix the batter. I'll leave the actual cooking part to you. Oh, so that's how you use the washcloth. How about we add some protein powder? Hey, don't look at me like that. Oh, I'd better go get the plates. All right, I think this will be enough.
Oh, check it out!
Wow, look at all the pancakes! I knew something smelled good.
Yeah, just give me a minute. We can eat once I bring them out. Would you mind getting everyone else? And don't forget Amada.
Okay.
Whoa, it's like a Tartarus of pancakes.
Did the two of you make all of these yourselves?
Yeah, although this guy was the one who cooked them. I said I had a hankering, but we might have made too much. I like pancakes, but no way I can eat all of these myself. If you guys could pitch in, that'd be great.
So you like pancakes too, Sonata-san? Thank you. I can't wait to have some.
I'll make some tea. I've got some leaves that'd be great for the occasion.
It's pancake party time, as they say.
These are so
brings a
good.
smile to my
I could eat
face.
them all day.
What
Just
is
say
the
it.
difference
Oh, yeah?
between
Say it.
pancakes
Good to hear.
What
and
are you, the
hotcakes?
chairman?
Thanks for the pancakes. They were really good. Tasted like a lot of care went into them. If you ever make some again, I'd like to help out too.
For as many as we made, they sure did disappear fast. Cooking's not really one of my strong points. A certain someone would always say, if you pour protein powder on the ingredients, then you shouldn't be in the kitchen, dumbass. Most of the time, I only ever got to watch someone else cook. So I never really learned myself. Anyways, thanks for helping out today. I'm hoping that cheered everyone up a little.
You planned this from the start? Sup, KJ?
Yeah, pretty much. They did things like this back when I was at the orphanage. I just wanted to recreate it. My sister used to cry all the time there. But the pancakes always brought a smile to her face. Do you remember that medal you found in the package from my parents? My sister, Miki. She made that back when we were at the orphanage. Based on the letter that came with it. I guess my parents found it when they were cleaning. Miki was gonna give that to me after we learned I was getting adopted out and leaving. But then that fire happened right after. And this medal was all that was left of her.
Sounds like you two are close.
Apparently, Miki used to always say she wanted to thank me for being so strong and kind. She was really quiet, and she'd always be following me around. I don't really remember doing anything special for her, but I guess she was relying on me as her older brother. Seeing that medal made me think, would my sister be proud of who I am now? Am I really strong and kind enough to deserve that medal? If I'm being honest, I don't really know what it means to be strong or kind. Everyone who's ever said that to me has left without telling me the most important part. You saw how I was today. This is all I'm capable of right now. I haven't grown at all since I was a kid. They'd laugh if they saw me now.
You're plenty strong and kind.
I'm glad you feel that way, but I've still got a long way to go. I realized I'd just been running away all this time, making excuses about having my own problems. But from now on, I'm gonna protect it all. We promised we'd become strong together. I won't let him down.
I'll help whenever you need.
Thanks, I really appreciate that. I'll be counting on you next time. The point of this whole thing was to cheer everyone up. And yet I'm the one getting supported here, you know? I think you're the kind of person my sister would have looked up to. Alright, that's enough talking about the past. Let's hurry up and finish clean.
Are you hurt?
Well, I ran into that group of punks on my way home from shopping today. There were even more from this time. And one guy managed to get a good hit in. Don't worry though, I didn't do anything that would get me in trouble with the police. I just let them throw as many punches as they wanted until they got tired and gave up. I thought I could dodge them all, but I guess I've still got room to improve.
Man, how much punches that you took? Finished cleaning up with Sanada, then went back to my room. I feel like my charm has improved after seeing how caring Sanada is. So we doing our break or not? I'm just waiting for my signal. Waiting for Gamut to be ready.
Alright.
Oh god, I'm freaking skipping this. Already did this. I appreciate they add those Link episode. Those cutscenes is like so good. Let's go. Ready? What? Got Nozomi, emergency, you have an SOS here, suffering of starvation. Gourmet friends, assemble. Mukichi, you have helped us so much. There is something I would like to tell you, so please come to the shop at your earliest convenience. We await your arrival. Alright, I'm gonna do Bunkichi, then I'm hopping into our break. You see that guy over there, right? You know the ones who's been following me. I don't know how to get rid of him, so I guess I'll just let him do whatever it is he's doing. Isn't she awesome? Maybe I'll just keep checking her out a little while longer. Alright, let's max out Bunkichi real quick.
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us.
Bunkichi-san is sleep talking. Looks like he's taking a nap. Take a closer look.
Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Why relief?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. We asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that.
Freaking.
Sorry for
Oh,
doing
okay.
this
Oh
without
man.
running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is.
No.
It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree. He was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from Gekko-kan. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Persimmon fruit. This must be something very meaningful to the both of them. Their deep gratitude reached my heart.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured.
The innermost power of the Hierophant Arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
The Hierophant social link reached its maximum level. You can now fuse Koryu, the Guardian of Nature. Already on Discord voice channel, gonna go bathroom, then kitchen, then start up outright. Alright, I'll hop on pretty soon.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting? No.
The three of us chatted until sunset. Parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm. Another one maxed out. Nice.
I see you're back.
You're back. Monday's a holiday, so we have the next 2 days off. I really hope somebody asks me to hang out. It's just one shadow left. I'm starting to get fired up. We've come this far, so we can't lose now. Let's train as much as we possibly can. Let's make him proud. Have you been studying for the exams? Sometimes I can't stop thinking about Aragaki-senpai. Even though I know I shouldn't be dwelling on what happened. Right now, we just have to focus on our midterms.
How's work?
I realize it may be difficult given recent events, but have you been studying for the exams? Yes.
I see.
Good, keep it up then. Well, I'm not studying, but I already have maxed out academics, so...
Yes.
One more shadow left. A lot's happened, but the next one is the last. We have finally made it. For us, there's nothing left except winning. Try to keep it together, alright? Chorus available though. Easily broken bones and fragile intestines, the risk is great for those who don't exercise. More and more children today aren't getting the necessary amount of exercise. This concludes our special report on Health and Sports Day. Coming out next, the news. Alright, I think we're ready to pause this for now. Oh, hang on. There we go. Alright, we're moving on to Outbreak